Hi, it's me, Bub. Guess what? I'm a pet. Yeah, the best pet on the planet.
In the Friday Zone.
We all love a moment with Lil Bub, but they never seem long enough, do they? Well, today we have a very special guest. Bub herself is in studio with her owner, Mike, and we also have a bunch of kittens in the studio, too. Wow. Check that out. So, for those of you at home who don't know why Bub is so special, check out this clip.
It is finally time to meet Bub, a kitten born the runt of the litter who is now the toast of the internet. Yes, she's toothless, stubby-legged, extra-toed, and, well, she's special.
Lil Bub has a Twitter feed, website, and even merchandise bearing that adorable face. She's got 25,000 Facebook friends and almost 1 million fans have watched this feline frolic on YouTube.
So as you guys can see, Bub is the bestest pet on the planet, and Maddie and I are officially in the fan club. So Mike, thanks so much for bringing Bubs in. Now Wolfie here, you have some questions you want to ask Mike and Bub?
All right. Yeah, is Bub famous all over the U.S.?
Yeah, Bub's actually famous all over the world.
Awesome.
Yeah, we get messages from Thailand, the UK, lots in Canada, Taiwan, Portugal.
And what kind of things do they say in these messages to Bub?
Oh, just, you know, sometimes just as simple as, hey, we love you here in Brazil. Bub gets a lot of messages just about how much happiness she brings to people, and you know, a lot of times we get messages about people who are going through rough times in their life, and they tell us about how much Bub helps them through these times, and
A little bit of happiness.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah.
yeah, Bub's pretty amazing.
All right, Wolfie, what's your next question?
Does Bub get a little mischievous at some times?
Does she get mischievous? Well, not really. She's a very well-behaved cat. I'd say the worst she ever behaves is when it's time to eat.
Hungry.
Yeah, she'll run after me and yell at me and scream at me until I give her food. And then when she eats, she's completely happy. And
Sounds like me.
It's just like Maddie. It's just like, you don't feed her before we start taping?
Cranky.
She's an animal. Oh, and so is
There's
this...
a video of Lil Bub right there.
This is the very first Bub video, isn't it?
this is the very first Bub video,
Looks
yeah.
mischievous.
I was like, this is a funny video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the internet, and then I forgot about it.
Yeah, so how did Bub, is that how Bub started? You just thought that you
Well,
were...
yeah, I mean, you can tell she's a pretty remarkable cat.
Oh, yeah.
And when she was a kitten, she was a lot more active. And as you can see in that video, she liked to play and run around. I just took a video and took pictures and put them. I mean, I started a blog. Someone recommended I should start one because she was getting such a big response just from a few pictures on the internet. And she just developed like a cult following pretty early on. And it was really surprising to me when it first started because it was just my cat. And it was still only like, you know, 15 or 20 people at first messaged me. And then before long, she became famous.
So, Willie, you have a question that you want to ask Mike and Bub. What's your question?
Does Bub like flowers?
Oh, Bub loves flowers. Oh, there's no flowers there, but sometimes I take her outside and she'll just take a nap in some flowers.
Oh, Now, Wolfie, did you have any more questions?
You had one more, yeah?
Okay, one more.
Yeah. Is Bub the only one in her litter with a genetic disorder?
Oh, that's a good question, Wolfie. Yeah, Bub was born with 2 other siblings. So she was born to a feral cat, which means a wild cat. It wasn't anyone's pet. And a woman found her in her backyard, heard some meowing, like how you guys were meowing earlier. And she went in there and saw a mother with 3 kittens, and Bub was the smallest of all. She was the runt of the litter.
Well, thanks, Mike, so much for coming in, and thank you, Bub, and thanks all of you guys for coming in.